and maybe that'll give me a clue as to whether or not I got it. Okay, take care. Thank you so much, Flipfurry. I'll see you around. So I got the Y. Look at the trees that look like an X. So I'm back in the right spot, I guess? This makes no sense. Those trees look like an X. But I haven't seen a door where I need an X yet. What the heck? Is there something else down here that I didn't scan that I need to? Oh! I misinterpreted where I was supposed to go, I think. Yep. Is there anything for me to do? Oh, okay. Wow.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look
This
away
looks so
from the
real.
horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
You cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it. That's a good line.
What's happening? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The fire. Cert is through here. He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
This is going to be blocked.
How will she get through?
Yeah.
She'll need to find another way.
Truth says, find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. He's waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's
The
waiting.
Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
I love these little sound bites. Like, they actually kind of fit into the world really well. That might be something, if I end up going back to rewatch this VOD to take my notes for the Ludopod, to notate. Also, that rhymed-ish.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Okay.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be
The
able
Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods.
The destiny.
Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Nice poetic language there. There's always another way. Hmm.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs.
Here we go. Another fire sacrifice. Definitely less disturbing than the first time. Except where am I supposed to go? Ah. Oh my gosh, they're bursting into ash. Never mind, this is a little more disturbing. The experience of it is. Something's gonna collapse on me. I can feel it. How did I know? Is that game over or something? What? I think it is. Crap. Really? There we go. Yep, so I just messed up. I took too long. Alright, at least I know where I wasted my time. I think we considerably have a better chance here. And still gonna hit me. Yep. But can I make it this time? I think I got this. Yes.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Gosh, the rot is halfway up her forearm. Or no, all the way up her forearm, I should say. Halfway up her arm is what I was also thinking. Probably time to get to that gate. Alright, so we're gonna find these two.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was is dead. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you. The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Indeed. Okay, so methinks we need to find stairs to one of these houses. Are there stairs? I don't think so. Why are none of these like high? You'd think that you would have some like way to ascend. It's telling me R is in this area and I don't know where. Hey Ben, how's it going? So that's gotta be the wrong way, I imagine. Yeah, that's where we came from. Forget, have you played this before? Reap? Yes, I am playing this for the first time completely blind, Ben. I've seen about 30 minutes worth of footage of this game before, but I've never seen it played from start to finish or really in any significant burst. I know about as much as the title of the stream goes. R is really heavily poking around up here, but I don't see it. Give up now? I wish it were that easy, voice in my head. I cannot stand environmental puzzle solving. It's the worst thing in the world. Curious if you'll like it as much as most people. I love the story, but nothing else clicked for me. Oh, I cannot stand most of the... Like this right here, I'm basically just... I give myself about a minute and a half in an area. I'll run around, and then I'm like, okay, what do I need to do? Because this isn't fun. Like, trying to find the letter R in the environment is not fun to me. Like, it doesn't add any layers to it. I've had people say, no, but there's layers. Here, let me explain why, and I've told them not to. But, yeah, I'm looking this one up, too. No, thanks. Go upstairs in the house. When sitting on the balcony, look down on the ground. There's a burning shape in the ashes. What? Oh, I never would have noticed the ground. Cool. Like, that's just not rewarding at all to me. And what's the other one? I don't even want to care. Like, look at the trees that look like an X. Well, thank you, Ben. I don't want to complain about this game because it's generally fun. Like, it's very, very well paced, and it's got a good... I'm invested. I don't want to talk negatively about the game, but I do not care about the mechanics. Which is conflicting because I'm playing this for the Ludo podcast. Ah, here we go. The combat I was kind of snippety about earlier, but like at this point I don't care. It's just generic Souls combat. Really? Why you gotta be janky? There we go. Or I probably have to burst through this, don't I? Nope. I'm gonna die. Come on. Hurry up, Senua. Really? What? Are you kidding me? This game. Great. Alright, same thing. Like, these sequences are just getting repetitive at this point. Like, I'm no longer as compelled. The first one was like, whoa, okay. And now it's just like, okay, different versions of the same exact thing. It's fine, question mark? What? Come on. Hurry up. Couldn't tell you where to go. I have to fight somebody in here? Really? I hope my oxygen is totally restored. Wow. Wow. Great. There we go. I keep forgetting about focus. Here we go. Every time I remember focus exists, I hate the combat less. Focus is honestly the kind of thing that I would want for a Dark Souls sort of experience.
Raise your world to the cry!
My brother is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Like, one of the big things I don't like about Souls-like combat is just having to just play... It's a dance. It's like reaction time dance. It's QTE fights, essentially. That's a reductive way of putting it, but that's how I feel about them. And to have a focus where I can just hit there, like, just give me a second. Okay, I saw that he triggered his attack. Now let me think about what the attack is and what to do in response to it. Give me just, like, literally 2 seconds to react. That makes it so much more bearable to me. Whereas if it just is onslaught of just patterns of boss fight crap, I just don't find that fun. But giving me a second to like pivot and think, like that's almost an accessibility option. Like that would be a good thing. I don't need an easy difficulty. It can be just as brutal, but give me just a split second to pause, watch him slowly swing as I calculate what I want to do. So good on Hellblade for that one. Ah. Okay.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt.
Stand on the boat. Look at the staircase with R2 to repair it. What?
I took my chance and ran,
I don't know what that
knowing
is.
they would not follow. A fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
So I'm looking for. I don't even see anything remotely, but it's like, hey, look from here. Okay, game. Alright, walk through it is. No thanks. I don't see. Oh, I skipped too far, that's why. Okay, so symbol 1 behind the right house, whatever, symbol 2 in the left house. Climb the ladder in the watchtower. On top of the watchtower, there's a piece of wood sticking out. There it is. Huh? Apparently the P is like somehow aligned in this way. What? Where is this? Oh. Oh! Cool. Yay. And then the other two are both on the ground level, I think. So I'm gonna look around the walls for this first one, if I understand correctly. Behind the right house, there's some wooden planks from a missing wall that look like a T. Behind the right house? Which one is the right one? I assume I go right. But this walkthrough has already thrown me for a loop with its directions before. I see the P. Or not. What? There we go. So the right house is the other one. Which makes no sense. Can I open this? Nope. That bridge must be the way. I think I have the coronavirus. I shouldn't say that as a joke. And before CDC comes kicking in my door. Ah. That's good enough, right? Close enough. God dang it. Keep not looking where I'm running. Hi, Phillips. Just lay down. Quiet.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Sometimes this game clicks and sometimes it just jars.
through the fire! Keep coming! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Senua! Run! Run! Run!
Where that bridge would fall on me. Wow. Wow. I'm like actually on fire. Holy nugget. Probably not the best strategy. Is she really dead?
She's dying.
What the hell? That was a user mistake? What? Or this is part of story? God, I never freaking know with this game.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
This is a really weird perspective. And here we go. Okay, so we actually did make progress. That wasn't a loss. Holy freaking intimidation. This guy's intense.
You destroyed everything. Everyone. But
Holy crap, this muzzle.
fight me now.
I don't want to fight this guy. Woo! 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 Just one hit? Wow. What's that? Dang it. Wow. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, I'm glad there's no health bar system on screen, but I kind of wish I knew how far he was. Come on. Wow. Just hitting his sword caught me on fire? Wow. I don't know how effective that is, but... Hey, let's go. Wow, okay. Holy Senua. That was intense as hell. Good job. Focus carried us that whole way through. I'd been murked if I didn't use focus. Okay.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes
So it goes.
until we fall.
Alright, Vonnegut.
And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face
Tutor
horror
with the Grinch
in the
reference.
eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Another achievement unlocked. Beautiful scenery.
Truth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the North and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it.
I hope I'm heading in the right direction. I think I am.
Until she too could see
It's very odd.
what he saw.
I'm getting occasional frames. Like very occasional, like once every 25 minutes. I'm getting just like 2 seconds worth of just stuttery frames. I'm like, why is this happening? Okay, so that's done, but here we go. I don't know what to say in moments like this. I think that these little segments are a weakness of the game. The fact that I have to physically backtrack all the way at this extremely slow pace with no other alternative. And only drip feeds me story thoughts. A little weak.
When the illusion of self is shattered,
I don't know if I can go this way.
simply cease to be.
Probably not. No,
Though may
it
not
all leads
seem
back
that
to the
way
same place.
others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died before. And she will do so again. You can be sure of that.
Hmm.
With the mark of Valravan and the
Here
mark
we
of
go.
Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't
I love the conflicting voices.
It's so dark. It's dark. The dark.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross into
Dead
hell.
may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here.
Oh, that voice, my god.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds?
Oh, that voice.
I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
That's what I sound like before my morning coffee.
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true,
I'm glad I don't drink coffee.
you searched for control,
I must always sound like that.
a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot
This is
pray.
poetic, dude. Like, literally and
They
figuratively.
can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Thanks,
You fought
Shakespeare.
for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win.
God, he's lost so much.
In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Oh, that's why she carries the head. Okay, here we go.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Okay.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life.
God, the graphics sometimes are phenomenal in this game.
You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Dang. Harsh words. Alright. Oh, wow. So it goes.
They're winning.
Wow.
She finished him.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Dang it. Wow, this is horrible. Dang it, oh no. Get the heck up. Come on.
She's injured.
Crap.
Too slow.
Oh, this is lagging super hard on my inputs. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's going through like frame by frame. That's because I'm super injured. Oh god. Wow.
There is a new road ahead.
Just sit back and chill and heal and oops. All berries. Wow. Really? I keep forgetting about focus.
You're close.
Wow, that music. Let's hit that music up. Every time I forget to focus, and when I remember, combat becomes easy and fun. I should say easy and therefore fun, but I won't get carried away. Alright, loading screen. Hook me up.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Jeez. Oh my god. Am I straight out? Oh my lord.
Get up quick.
Yeah.
Watch it. She's injured. She can still do it.
Can she? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Whoa. I don't like that. Whoa!
Remember your training. Quickly get up.
I didn't expect to be head-butted to death.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Wow, that should have hit me. Thank God for focus. Whoa. That's a good start, man.
She's come this far. She needs to keep going. End it now. This is nearly the end.
Wow. Just don't let him swing the mace whatsoever. Wow.
Okay, you'll go. Attack. You won. Behind us.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that should have hit me.
Ignore the pain. Behind you.
Come on. There we go. Is that it? Yes. You hate the shield guys? They're a little... They're tough. I figured out how to mitigate them, but I'm not perfect at it, so... Which way do I go? That's where I came from, right? I'm pretty sure I came from that way. Okay.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Alright. So I have to find a bunch of different shapes, and one of them is an X. I don't necessarily care about this X. Once again, I'm just gonna look up the damn puzzles, because this is... I just don't find these enjoyable. Like, this is just lame. So... Cliff symbol door. Stand on the boat and look at the staircase to repair it. Interesting. Stand in the middle of the arena, bottom floor, look for the X symbol. It's hanging overhead. Hanging overhead. X symbol? No idea. Oh. There we go. That's something. Number 1. Alright. I gotta go out to this boat and repair this. If I can. It says to do it. I don't think I can jump down from here, though. I don't think I can get onto the boat from here either. Anyway. Look for an S hanging in the air. Is this our way onto the boat? Yes. Where do we see this? Wait, what the? Oh, what? What? Interesting. So you can... From up here, is there anything I can do? S. Where do we see the S? I don't see it. Senua. Oh. That counts. And then the last one, on top floor after climbing a ladder. Okay. So we're in business as far as I'm concerned. Oh, cool. Very dark, but doable. Come on. Really? You're not gonna let me do it? What the crap is this? Why can't I use it? Weird. Oh, there's like some other one? Never mind. Even though there's identical shape up there. Whatever. Alright, so the door is now open. Or at least should be. Wow, we just hit the 3-hour mark on this first stream. Apparently this game's only about 7 to 8 hours long. So my plan is to go for about another hour and a half today. And that means probably take a brief break here in a second. There we go. Let's get through this door. Let's see what the next plot development is, and then we'll take our break. And then we'll keep going. I'm going to go until at least 3, I think, today. Maybe even 4. Eastern time. Before getting into the next big story thing, let's just chill here. This seems perfectly fine. Okay, so BRB, we're going to keep going. I said this in the first break. I'm very positive about this game, but I'm also very conflicted. It's something. I don't know. So we'll keep talking through it. Stick around. Spy coming in with that Discord plug. I don't know where that came from, but thank you. We need it. Little epilogue gaming love. If you guys are new here, if Hellblade is the reason you popped into my stream, make sure you hop in the epilogue Discord. I am not the only one who loves Hellblade. I was actually going to continue on my binge of The Witcher 3, but
The gate. It's opening.
everybody voted for this game because everybody loves it. So if you're here because of Hellblade, you can find a like-minded Discord pretty quickly. Setting up commands on a bot, fair enough, Spy.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes.
I don't know if feel free to join the epilogue Discord is the best phrasing for it, but I like it because it's just kind of like non-committal. It's just like, I don't want to force this on you, but if you're enjoying this, hop in. Oh my god. What the ass?
What are you doing? You're showing weakness.
Yeah, steal any of my commands.
You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up.
Reasonably so, I would think.
Get up. Get up and fight.
Oh my god. Whoa. Rip.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming?
Why did the subtitles
Human
change?
awake,
They
and we
didn't
only
finish.
see what our inner eye creates for us. Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
That's an interesting thought.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking?
Oh, that's her
Did you
voice.
really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak.
What the-
Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering.
Jesus.
Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
What the fuck?
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse
God,
than
that
you could
freaked
have
me out.
imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick.
Ugh.
Listen to it.
Don't give up.
It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real.
Spy, if you have any better versions of my commands, like the text, tell me, because I wrote them like whimsically back in the day. I don't love any of them.
It's a trick. It's a trick.
Excuse me.
He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's
Okay,
It's in
cool.
your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
Dang, she's hurt. That rot is creeping up that arm. As long as it doesn't get to her head, we're good. But still, that's a lot.
There it is. You imagine.
What?
It's dead. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Okay.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place.
Okay, we might get
Just a teenager,
information about her age here.
not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house.
So it's likely she's still a
Father
teen?
Zinbal made sure of that. Only occasionally
she would be
did
like
venture
early
out on her
20s.
own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
I love the way this game uses light to convey
There he was.
emotion. It's really interesting to me.
Sword play under
It's
the
very
shadow
quiet
trees.
about when it does it, but it does it very well.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted, and for the first time in
Multiple
years,
things
she
I could
found
probably do here, but
a ray of hope.
it's very bright outside. Days like this, when the sun is actually shining, is why I moved my thing over, my stream setup to this wall instead of the other one. Because before I used to have to fight the sunlight, and now I can weaponize it, but for the last couple months it's been awful. But right about this time of year, like just the beginning of March all the way through like August, I can use natural lighting and not have to turn on extra lights, and that's awesome. Because I hate when I'm playing a video game having to turn on a light. It just sucks. For Patreon, I did help keep our content ad-free and support our team of amazing creators over on Patreon and get exclusive content in the process. I quite like that. I think that's a better version of what I have. That's very good, Spy. I like that. I highlight all the things that I would like to highlight. Discord, feel free to join the Epilogue Gaming Discord. There's something for everybody. Okay, I like the little extra tacked on there. There's something for everybody in there. I think that's true. Good.